Isabelle, neither one of us really like running, but in the famous words of Justin Bieber, we've been running to the altar like track stars the past 13 months, and we finally made it. You know me better than anyone else, and somehow you still manage to love me. You know all of me, and yet you love all of me. Paul talks about this kind of love in Romans 8. When explaining Jesus' love, Paul writes how nothing can separate us from his immovable love. That verse has been my life verse and has carried me through my deepest valleys. And it amazes me that I see that type of love in action when looking at you. Oh boy. You love me more than I ever will understand, more than I ever deserve, more than what I ever thought I would receive. And that's the same type of love that Jesus gives, which is why I know that this is his will being fulfilled. I vow to love you with that same intense fire. I vow to always be there, even when it's hard. I vow to always make you laugh, to always make you smile, to always lift you up. I promise to always push you to be a better follower of Christ. I promise to never stop making horrible dad jokes, even though sometimes you wish I would. I promise to do everything I can to fight for you and to fight for the beautiful family we're going to create one day. I know I won't always be kind and patient, especially when the Broncos, Suns, and D-backs lose. And I know that I might very well be arrogant and boastful, especially when the Broncos, Suns, and D-backs win. I won't be perfect, and I'm going to need a lot of help and a lot of forgiveness. But nevertheless, I promise to always be your best friend through every high and every low. God says that he who finds a wife finds a good thing. Standing here now, looking into your eyes, I've never known something to be more true. You are my good thing. And from this moment on, for our entire lifetime, with Jesus as our foundation, I promise to be your good thing too.
Kobe Toddwickson, the day is finally here. I've been planning this day since I was 12. I never would have imagined I would end up spending the rest of my life with that 8th grader who was the biggest hopeless romantic I'd ever met. All it took was getting Starbucks, goofing off at Super Target, some late night drives to help me realize that you're the man I'm meant to be with. A man who not only loves himself, but more importantly, loves the Lord. You have shown me what true love looks like, and that I'm worthy of that love. Through long distance and the hardships we've been through, you have constantly shown me that love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things, just as Paul said in 1 Corinthians 13. You represent Christ so well in the way that you love, and that's what I love most about you. I also love your joy and passion for life. I love that you will always be yourself no matter where we are or who's around. I love that you are so confident and find yourself so hilarious. I love that you have so much passion to be a dad. I love that you know me better than I know myself sometimes. I love how much you love yourself and are always striving to be the best version of yourself. I promise to also strive to be the best version of myself. I promise to always put God first because I know that will make our relationship so much stronger. I promise to try to learn to cook more than just pasta. I promise to be your stronghold when you're at your lowest. I promise to be the best mom to our future kids. I promise to always watch the D-back, Suns, and Broncos with you, even when they're losing. I promise to love and support you no matter the circumstance. Most importantly, I promise to never stop loving you and to be your best friend for the rest of our lives. I know marriage is not easy, but I know with you by my side and God at the center that we can face anything. Thank you for loving, supporting, and encouraging me and pointing me closer to Jesus every day. Thank you for being you and for embarking on this wild journey with me. You're such an inspiration to me, and I couldn't imagine doing life with anyone else. I love you forever, Kobe Todd.